Did you know your para might be able to fail a class or drop out of school? Happy Dev Chat Day! I think there are some interesting questions from last week's Dev Chat, which came from August 13th. Unfortunately, the newest Dev Chat wasn't posted at the normal time today, so I wasn't able to incorporate it into this video. That means the next Dev Chat will most likely feature 3 different Dev Chats, which is kinda crazy, but we'll see how it goes. Before we begin, I want to remind everyone that this isn't a confirmation of anything. I think it's important to include this disclaimer since the game is still in early development. I know it's really exciting to hear about all of these potential features or ideas, but that doesn't mean that those features or ideas will be in the final version of the game. In addition, don't forget to join in on the fun at Paralives community, which is a wonderful Facebook group. I have the link in the description box along with Paralives' Patreon page and other social media accounts. Let's begin with a good question. What's the general theme or feeling of the game? If you had to pick one word to describe it, what would you choose? Anna describes it as chill, homely, welcoming, and sometimes surprising. I think chill is a great way to describe it. Tell me what word you would have picked in the comment section. Now on to some build mode questions. Being able to take rooms or items would actually be extremely helpful. It might feel like a chore to take those items or rooms, but during the gameplay, all of that hard work would certainly pay off. I would be absolutely over the moon if this was an option in Paralives. The walls situation is pretty much the same sitch that we have in The Sims 4. All of the connected walls are considered a part of the same cluster. That means there'd be the same height. If it's 2 different buildings, then they can be different heights. On to the Paramaker related questions. The sliders in Pam are still being worked on. What types of sliders would you like to have in Pam? What will Pam look like? So far, we've only seen Pam take place in Maggie's house and Sebastian's kitchen. There must be like a Pam room for when players create a new para or family. As of right now, that room is actually a big plain field of flowers. Alice suggested here that maybe it should take place at the dev's house. Wouldn't that be adorable? I would love that. Please do that. Will paras get sick? At the moment, heavy illness will not be included in Paralives. I get why the devs don't want to include them. It seems like it would be difficult to implement in the game that would feel fair without frustrating anyone. Colds might be a possibility though. Salia brings up a fantastic idea here about illnesses. They suggest having an illness that starts off like a cold. Maybe your para is feeling a little tired and whatnot, so you direct them to rest, or maybe you don't. If the cold isn't dealt with, it could progress to another stage, and so on and so forth. It allows the player to be in control of what happens with their sick para, like you can take care of them, or ignore their needs and cause their illness to get worse. I like this idea. I think it could be a fair compromise. Your para could fail school, and if that happens, they could take classes to make up for their missed credits, or maybe they just drop out of school altogether. Apparently, there are more options, but we're gonna have to wait to find out what that means. Hopefully, players will be able to alternate between playing multiple households in the same world without anything progressing if the player isn't on the active lot. What holidays would you want in the game? Anna wants a national holiday to celebrate science, or a bear fair, which sounds amazing. Love it. I think having a day similar to Halloween would be awesome. I adore fall holidays. Well, actually, I just love a good celebration or holiday, but there's something incredibly cozy and cute about celebrating life or whatever you want in the fall time with your family while eating a tasty meal. Let me know what your favorite question or idea was from this dev chat. I think the discussion about illnesses was very interesting, and I would love to find out more about that. Thank you for watching the whole video. I hope you are doing good and staying hydrated. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!